Let's talk about how Iran established the deterrence equation with respect to nuclear infrastructure this time. Yes, nuclear infrastructure. You see, there's a place called Natanz in Iran. Iran has multiple nuclear infrastructure that are critical to its nuclear, capabilities. One of them is Natanz, another is Isfahan, another is in Fordo, another is in Pachin, another is in Bushehr. There are multiple. Iran has a lot of oil of nuclear infrastructure scattered across the 1.6 to 1.8 square, million square kilometers. It's a massive country with a lot of rock and a lot of hardened structures under which they can hide this critical infrastructure. So, yesterday night, while the vast majority of you were sleeping, again, Israel made a play. They made a play for Natanz. Actually, the Iranians had evacuated most of what was critical of the critical infrastructure in Natanz. But because Natanz was at surface level above soil, it was easy for Israel to at least make a dash for it and then at least, do something that will make them and their people feel good that we attacked something of value in Iran, evacuated or not, or at least that is or was of value to the nuclear industry of Iran. Again, Iran immediately kicked in the deterrence equation. However, there is a nuance this time. All of the Gulf countries in that environment have absolutely no nuclear industry, effectively. Even a civilian nuclear infrastructure, none of them had anything of such. So Iran left all the Gulf countries alone. This time around, the Gulf countries did not need to pay the price of deterrence because there was no equivalent nuclear infrastructure for Iran to take down in any of the Gulf countries. This time around, it was a direct Israel to Iran, matter when it comes to deterrence. And what happened? Israel has only one major nuclear city where it hosts its infrastructure. I listed several for Iran, and the list is not even exhaustive. But in the case of Israel, they have just one. And that nuclear infrastructure is in an area of Israel called Dimona. Note it very well. Dimona. Dimona. That is the city in Israel that hosts all or almost all of its nuclear infrastructure. So what did Iran do? Iran waited till when we were sleeping and Iran went for Dimona with a hypersonic